talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I'm my bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah, you ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct.
That's right, guys. We don't flex. We don't flex cars. We don't flex watches. We don't flex none of that stuff. All we show you is the charts. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. We show you trading doesn't have to be as complicated as most traders make it. Now, the ones that are making it really complicated is because, well, they need to sell you something. So in order for them to sell you something, they make it confusing. So you join their group or buy their course or boot camp and you make them very rich. Well, here we show you that level by level, like price cannot go above a certain area or to a certain area without breaking it really just makes sense without breaking a resistance. It can go up. So just let you know. We got Floki's Angels in the house. What's up, Floki's Angels? Appreciate you, man, being here. You ain't got no chicken wings. That's right. Smash the like. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. I think today might be a quick stream. I'm doing a bunch of stuff and I end up stopping. It's like, it's like, man, 9 o'clock came really quick. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff and it's like, all right, well, let me do the stream really quick. So this might be a quick stream, depending on, questions or questions on strategies, all that good stuff. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Coming up. People who were trying to short power got wrecked. I know I got wrecked a few days ago. I got really, really wrecked. I just kept on going up and up and up. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't traded power since, but I'm pretty sure people were getting wrecked because of that right there. D9U in the house. What's going on, my friend? Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. We have a couple coins. I entered BNB I think like a day or two ago. It came down pretty good this morning, I believe, and shot straight up. And again, this is a coin that I was telling my group about a day or two ago. I mentioned it last night on YouTube that I had made a video. I guess it was that day, yesterday or day before, where I made a video about BNB. So hopefully it'll do well. We'll see. Let's see here. I'm making steak. Oh man. Yeah. I ended up getting I went to a Mexican restaurant today. I was running late. I was like, man, I got these brisket burgers, really good. OMG. I got these brisket burgers and I made some the other day. I was gonna make some today when I got home. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be too late, this and that. So I have some sandwich makings. I have all this food now, thank God. Oh man, thank God. And I was like, you know what? I'm running around doing a bunch of errands. I said, let me stop by this Mexican restaurant. I always pass by it. And I ate there. It was good. I just wish they would serve tortillas with all the meals, but it is what it is. But it was good though. It was good. So here, my bullish or bearish? Okay, great question. We're gonna find that out in just a moment. Let's look at the hourly. Whoa, does this mean Bitcoin's going up? We're gonna find out in just a moment. Good Lord, that is some green stuff. Now just remember, what goes up will come down. So expect to retrace. Refreshing the page from 11 to 14. We're up 3 points on the fear and greed index. Liquidation CMAP. Refresh the page. 24-hour time frame. Reduce the liquidity threshold to 0.5. And we're doing our steps. Man, I was on the trading computer. I was like, I don't want to do my steps. I just want to do the live stream. I said, wait a minute. This is starting to become a habit. I think I did a stream a day or two ago where I was sitting down. I was like, wait a minute. I gotta do the steps. I gotta take the steps. So, especially with eating that Mexican, it was good. I just miss San Antonio. Man, do I wish I miss San Antonio. But it was good though. So 0.5. We got the check box. We're also having the blue. Thanks to Al from JR's Discord and also Crypto Change Me. Absolute beast of trading. Man, dude's a beast. So price, remember, as price goes up, we create liquidity to the downside. All the people are doing stop losses. Boom, boom, boom. And as we come down, like right here, when we start rolling over, people start doing stop losses up here because now they're going short to try to maybe come down here or maybe even to this area for especially the liquidity traders. And then boop, got stopped out the shorts, and then boop, got stopped out the longs because they're doing too high leverage. And then now we broke this level, came after this liquidation, 17 million. Let's go to the 12-hour. That's why we do level by level. We really do level by level, higher time frame and better. Let's come over here to this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do 10 minutes and then more than likely call it a show. So on the 3-day, ooh doggy, ooh wee, look at all this liquidation that it took. Downside, I don't see that much liquidations. Wow, we have more. We're gonna go for it. We're really close to it. I don't see why not. Does it mean that we have to? Nope. We could reverse from here and then start going down and breaking lows. But man, are we close. Let's go to the weekly for the giggles. For the giggles. So we can see we got a nice area here. And if we come down, you'll see that this is gonna build and it's gonna be all yellow, potentially. I don't know. But not too, I'm really surprised that we don't have more areas of yellow down here. I'm really surprised. You would think so, you know, price pumped or moved, beautiful retracement, then it started going up. You would think that a bunch of people go long and have their stops right around here. Nope. A bit suspicious. Let's go and look at Bitcoin. Not this coin. I said Bitcoin. So Bitcoin last night, we were talking about this. We were here, and I was saying, this is a beautiful spot for a bounce. Beautiful spot for a bounce in this zone. We re-entered the zone, and I'm thinking potentially we could come up, break out of the zone a little bit, then come back down into the zone, and then come up. This is what I would like to see. But because Bitcoin, it continues to look bearish, you know, through and through, we might do this. So what we're looking for is the break of either this pivot or this pivot to determine the direction for the possible next move for support zones, resistance zones. What happened? Now, I also mentioned, and again, you can fact check me. I said fact, no fat jokes here. You can fact check me, not fact with the C in there. You can fact check me, because here I said, if we do roll over, more than likely we'll come for this. And hopefully we bounce off of this blue line. But what we definitely don't want, we do not want candle closes underneath 62.9. We absolutely do not. Sure enough, what happened? From here, we did not go up. Instead, we broke this level. Because we broke this level, and we're not changing our output. We're actually, based off of the data we're getting, and data is always changing and always updating. Based off of the current data of breaking this pivot, well, the way I trade is because we broke the pivot, there's a really good chance we'll come after this. Remember I mentioned that? And then possibly come after this and looking for a bounce. And that's exactly what happened. Where we broke this. And it's not, oh, I told you so. No, like literally, this, like there is 0% chance it can come down here without breaking this. So because it broke this, well, now the likelihood of it coming down further is higher until it goes up. Sure enough, came out. This, man, I was not expecting this in the 1 hour. Just one straight candle, boom. Took out a lot of people who were in longs and using this as a stop loss. Market makers are jerks, I'm telling you. Then we came up, very nice, very little retracement. We're coming back into this zone. So for me personally, I would love to see this pull back, and for us to pull back to about here, to this zone, which is really nice because it's about 50%, give or take. Then potentially get rejected here, do this, and do this. This is what I would like to see. Now, again, this is all the thought process, what could happen, what might happen. Right now, a pullback would be beautiful. I really don't like seeing it just pump, because when that happens, kind of like, but this pumped and then retrace a little bit, pumped, retrace a little bit, and then pumped. Because when that happens, when it rolls over pretty quick and pretty drastic too. Like here, went up, pulled back, nice. Went up, no pullback, really. It just kind of paused, went up, kind of sideways, no really pullback, went up. And then when it finally broke the level, what happened? Meh. And that's how it goes. Same thing. Like here, we went up, nice pullback. Went up, nice pullback. Went up, no pullback. Broke the level, boom. I'm surprised it didn't roll over to about here though. This was bullish in my opinion until we broke the level. Once we broke the level, look at that, man, beautiful. And then now we're trying to fight for a high. Tommy 2 leaders in the house. Smashing the like, appreciate you. Strike a heart, appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, we got about maybe like 10 more minutes. It's gonna be a quick stream. if you have any coins, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, concerns, issues, let me know. Let me know, or forever hold your peace. So right now, what I think is going to happen, I think we're going to get a pullback to this zone between 66 to 65.7, somewhere right in here. It'll be nice, and then come up. So that's what I'm thinking. Let's go over some of these coins we were looking at. Sky. This was a potential short. Potential short. No, this is for a long. This is for a long. Why would I have it here? I don't remember what I was talking about here. This is not a stop loss. This is just saying that we could potentially pull back to here about 3%, which would be okay. And then we got to watch for the break. And here we actually pulled back to around this area, and then we came up. Let's come over here to this. I think we were looking for Sky for a long yesterday. Shiba Inu, let's do it. Hype, taking off to the races. Let's do Shiba. Let's get rid of some of these coins though. River on the 1 hour. And River's taking off. Jeez, man. River's taking off. I canceled it. Get out of here. Save and close. Kite. Ooh, we're looking for kites. Let's close that one too. I said close it. You got too many open. I like looking at this one to see if Meet Damien comes in when it pumps. This is oil that Meet Damien was talking about on the monthly. XRP and trash. So let's do Shiba. Okay, let's man, we were looking for a year for the bounce. Let's look at the weekly. Trash. 18 drones. Get out of here. Shiba. So this was the level we did not want to break. Then this was the level we did not want to break. Then this was the level we did not want to break. And we continue doing that. Okay. Now, depending on how you trade, you know, you could have entered here. You're like, oh man, I caught the bottom. 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 Oh man, I got. So, just kind of give you a heads up. From here to here, about 50%. Okay. All right. So a safer entry, which is what, like 80% away, 120% away, 70. A safer entry would be above this level. All those zeros, 9035. But nobody wants safe. Let's go and let's get some gains. So that is a safer level. A kind of safe level, and it's pretty safe, would be this level. All the zeros, 7026. That'd be a pretty good safe entry. A little bit more aggressive. We're looking at here. Now, would I enter the break of this level? Or rather, well, let's look at all these levels. And again, can nobody close this? And these levels are getting respected like crazy. You see that? So here's our level. Went to the wick. Boop. Here's our level. The wick got it. Boop. Came down. Then we have another. This is kind of like a zone right here. So this kind of body close. This kind of body close. This is our zone we need to break above. I personally would not touch it. I like going all the way over just to see what else it does. Look at that. Kind of body closes there. This is the middle. So if we click on this, we can see that this is the middle right here. Beautiful. So this is pretty strong. This zone is pretty strong. And right now, let's go ahead and put the middle on. Let's do the middle line. So you can see, look, just boom, 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 boom. And with it just coming up and up and up, do I expect it to continue going up? Hey, what's up, Cam? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. This one, potentially short, and then maybe a long. So 1 hour. We had this just dump, then trying to go, trying to push. I would not be surprised if we come back to this zone. I would not be surprised. Minimum. New, gross. Look at the color. I would not be surprised for this. So let's do our favorite retracement from the absolute low to the high. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit more. So it's right around the 382 level before potentially going up. Let's go with 15-minute time frame. So this actually looks like a beautiful retracement. You know, as it's coming up, let's just move this here. So it came down to the 382-ish area and then blasted off. And then now currently right here. Go to the 1 hour. One thing that I don't like is how this came down perfectly to the 0.5 and we're using this level. I don't like that. Kind of freaks me out. Let's see here. I want to see you actually get into a trade tonight, my man. Let's trade together. All right. Give me a coin. We can probably do Shiba for a short, but I have to get on my other computer though. Like here, we can go for a short and have our stop loss. I'll get into it right now. So I'm going to enter this coin. However, wait for it. I'm gonna do I'll do 1.5. No, I'll do about right here. It's gonna. I forgot I have my Discord on. Well, it's JR's Discord. Stop loss. It's gonna be. So I'm gonna get into this trade, but and now there's like a 30-second delay, but I have to check. I have to put on my cheat sheet. So I have to put on my cheat sheet. Hold on. There's a 30-second delay. Okay, I like it. So I gotta wait 1 minute to see if, and our first target's gonna be like a 1-to-1. And what I need to do is I need to see the 3-minute candle close. This is like, I want to see more pullback than up and then break that pivot. So right now, this is, in my opinion, extremely risky trade. And I'm not just saying that because, oh, you know, Joe, you're just saying that because you are trying to cover yourself. No, like whenever I trade, I like entering like this. Price comes down, price comes up, price comes down, breaks this level, I short. Because it came down, it bounced, it came up, and it lost the support. Here, it's like catching the top, which is very high risk. But we'll do it. We'll do a 10x leverage. So 35 seconds. Let's see what this next candle does. Do 10x leverage. Oh, put this in light. Dang it. I gotta wait though. I gotta wait and see what this next candle does. By the time I get to the other computer though, let's see here. Here. I was not going to pick the coin, Let's leave it up to the experts. Yeah, you can pick any coin. Like we can trade any coin. See here. Damn, I hate to chase. But about to FOMO ETH before it runs completely away. Nice. All right, so let me enter this trade as a short. I already put my stop loss, or I already mentioned the stop loss. So let me, see, I hate doing it on this computer. Joe, you're just making excuses now. No, I'm, because then I gotta go to the other computer, blah, blah. Seconds pass. All right. So, let me enter this from Chiba, Port 10X. Put a 1 in the chat, guys. Let me know you're here. All right, I'm putting on the chart so y'all can see it too. Put my entry in. It hasn't hit yet. All right, so it hit. And I think someone subscribed, so thank you. I can't check it. I'm on the other computer. All right. So thank you. Did someone subscribe? Let me know. Where did you go? I gotta go to the other computer. I'm back. I had to go to the other computer to enter the trade. So I don't like I mean, I do it. I mean, I trade on this, like when I'm doing live streams. I'll trade, but y'all have to put up with the camera going away when you go into the other computer. But all that, like, valuable seconds go by. Anyway. All right. Here. Liver said we could see 71 Bitcoin by the end of the night. Oh, nice. Let's see here. Bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. Let's see here. American Maker. What's up, man? I saw your, I guess it was a YouTube short. I smashed a like. It came on, and I think it said like a few seconds ago. Got the notification on my phone, and I smashed the like. I left you a comment. So thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Got ones in the chat. Good. Y'all are here. Hope everyone is well. If you have split personalities, the other guy is always after you, Joe. You should take him to therapy. Where did you go? Yeah. No, on this, it's so dumb, man. I have Blofin, so I can't be logged in multiple devices on Blofin. I'm pretty sure you can do your phone and your computer, but I have one computer that's logged in, and it's my trading computer, and then I have this computer where I do my streaming. But if I log in here, I get logged out of my other computer. I don't like that. So, oh yeah, what's the TV? So the first one's gonna be like a 1-to-1. So we'll take some profit here, which will be right around the VWAP area. Let's see here, target 50%. Copy and paste. Paste. Go do that. All right. So again, very aggressive entry because we did not wait for a. This is the type of action I like to see, where we come up, we come down, not just little sideways thing. This is like catch at the top. If we get it, great. Come up, come down. This is a safer entry. That's a better entry. This is the entries that I like. I don't like this where we come up, we go sideways, which is really no retracement for a pivot, and then enter, because this technically is trying to catch the top. Higher risk, but you look really cool when you do it. I'm just doing it so we can get a trade in. But if you have another trade, let's look at it. Yeah, it was an AI video. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. To where it was like a really quick video from AI. That's cool. See here, that like is always smashed. Yes, my man. See, I did 2 of them today. Oh, nice. I just got notified of one. I'll check the other one. See, what's your take profit? Okay, we put that on the chart. Let's see here. Okay, so here, Arthur, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's check SUI. SUI, let's move this one over. I need to get rid of all these tabs. I have like 20 open. Let's see here. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now, let's see, what's his face at 71? Oh, he thinks we're gonna go up tonight? Like he thinks we're gonna go straight up? We have like 2 more hours for the night. I don't know what he's smoking. I say go down. Let's see. Make sure, I think it was Cam who said about Lifer. Yeah, Cam. So Cam, you let me know tomorrow if he was right or if I was right. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere close to 71 tonight. I think here we'll retrace and then hopefully we'll try to go for it. Let me know tomorrow. Let me know who was right. Was he right or was I right? Let's look at SUI. A SUI or SUI. All right. Same scenario. Ooh, doggy. Let's take off all of our cheat sheets. Get out of here, mess. We don't want you. I haven't looked at this in a bit. Oh, here, I guess. Price was here. And about 7% away would be our alert to set. It went further down. Then it came up. Then it came down. Chop City. Good Lord, Chop City. Let's see here. Let's pamp it. Let's go. Yeah, no problem, man. Let's see here. Would you short Zek at 250? We can look at Zek. We did really good on Zek. And then I'll put short question mark 250. Yeah, Lever said he wouldn't be surprised if we pumped through the night. Yeah. I don't know. No, I am not smoking down. I am smoking gelato, OG, homegrown, no top shelf. Can't complain. There you go. Well, let's go. And woke up to 71K. Nice. A chop suey. Let's go. Chop suey. System of a down. Let's go. All right, so let's delete all this crapperoonie. Delete 19 drawings. Let's look at the larger time frame. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's like you stepped on a nail, an old rusty nail that was in the ground. And you're like, ah, dang it. Then you step on another board with the nail. God, oh, my other foot. And you think you're free and clear. Then boom, you step on another one. Like, ah. Man. Looking for levels. Man, I'm having to go way back over here. Okay, so this is a good one. So make sure magnet tool's on. And the reason I'm saying it's good is because we have more stops. See how we got stop, support, stop, so found support, stop, found support, support, resistance, support. So this is a pretty strong one. Oh, so I don't want to, come on, move it. Joe, you drunk? I'm stepping here, guys. I'm stepping. I'm on my stepper. Look at that. Bingo bangos. Bingo bangos. So just looking to the left, I found an area of very strong support. Did I know it was here? No. Did I know it was going to bounce? No. but it's an area where it bounced a lot. So this is how I find support. Now, would I long this right now? Depends on how risky you are. Speaking of risky, is this our trade? Chiba, and we're losing. This is a very high risk trade because it's just kind of going sideways. It can still pump, but I was hoping that we come down, up, down, instead of going back and forth and watching this. But it's okay if we lose. Hopefully we don't. I don't like losing, especially on air. It's like, Joe, you don't know how to trade. Yeah, I do. It's just, we're trying to get into a trade just real quick. Maybe. I heard noise. I was like, oh no. I checked my cameras. Like, okay, we're good. We're safe, guys. We're safe. I don't need to blow my whistle. All right. Like, help, help. So in order for us to have a safer entry for a long, I would like a break of 1.0288. Now, as far as a short goes, very nice. Ooh, at 88, man, that's good. As far as a short goes, I would still like it to come up anyway. I would like this to happen to where we come up to about here. This is a great level. I'm seeing all these stops. We'll have ups and downs in between then, but so the chart's not all crazy. From here to here, this is our decision point. Are we going to continue up, or are we gonna come down, break below this? And this is a zone. This is a zone right here that we have. I just didn't color it in. We come back to the middle of the zone, come back up, and then do this. So whenever I'm looking at this stuff, I'm always looking for the decision point. The decision point is, what is it going to do? Is it going to try to break the pivot to the upside, or just give up and roll over? And if it does roll over, well, then now we're waiting for the pivot to the upside again. If not, it'll continue doing the downside. But from here, let's go to a 4 hour. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. You see that? Our range low, or it's not really a range low, but we have our low or high and then our mid. And so it's just like the average, I guess you can say. So from here to here, and then I like to bring this across and look at all the areas where it stopped. And sometimes it'll go underneath it, stop right on it, come down to the bottom, break above it, find support on it, find support on it, break through it, bounce on the center, come down to the bottom, come back, bounce on it, come back, try to bounce on the center, come down, rejection of the center, come down. So again, this level is fairly strong too. I would expect a pullback right now. That's what I would expect. See, 1 hour time frame. Very nice. We came up and we're getting rejected. It looked like we were going to roll over to about here before trying to come up, and it said nope. Boop. But here though, I would think that we're going to pull back. Go 15-minute time frame just so we can see more candles. And the area that would be okay. Let's go ahead and put our fib retracement and our magnet tool. Let's go from the absolute low of this move. And currently the pivot is right here. If it continues going higher, well, then we have to adjust this. But the area I'm looking for a potential bounce is between the 382 and the 0.5. So this is my bounce area. And it actually corresponds with all, it came up, down, support, up, and then support here, and then support here. So this zone, in my opinion, is really good. Would I enter now? Depends. Not really though, for a long anyway, because it broke this level. About 4% already. this is what I think it would do. Depending if you want to have lower entries, like maybe a lower entry in here. But this is what I think it's going to do. It comes down to about here, break below the middle, come up, come back down, and then try again. That's what I think. I don't want to see it break below the 61865. Because then if we do, more than likely we'll roll over the 786. Boop. Come down. But I mean, even this for a long, until we start breaking the lows, that's when I start getting worried. It's like, oh man. And pulling back here is fine. Breaking below the 786, which is 0.8522, not a good sign. Because then there's a really strong chance we'll come for this 79.79 and then potentially break below that, continue going down. Continue going down. See here. Very nice. Should we add more to it? Depends on how much you have in it. Again, none of this is financial advice. It's just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade. Helping other traders. And yeah, in reference to adding more to it, if you believe in the project, like, I mean, it's down so much. If you have an extra $50, $500, $5, and you can put into it, put into it. Now, for me personally, I'm not doing any kind of long-term holds until a year from now. Could this pump 30, 40%? Sure. Could it pump even more? Definitely. But for me, it's too risky. We have a higher potential of more downside than up. Could you make a $10 billion more than me because you're taking the risk now? Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I just want to protect my portfolio and my investments. And you know, I'm doing some trades, not crazy money, not trying to make life-changing money right now. That'll come later. Right now, I'm just, you know, staying in trades. That way I stay sharp. If you want to add so here's the thing too, like any investment that you do, not financial advice, but in my opinion, like you can add whenever you want, with the exception of, let's say one day you get paid and you're able to put in whatever amount it is. But today the coin pumped 35%. Would I enter because now I have my money to put into the coin? No. I'd wait about 2 days. Wait for it to cool off. More than likely pull back. But what if it goes up another 80%? Oh well. The chance of it doing that is very rare. The chance of it pulling back is very high due to the fact the market's not great. People are going to be taking profits. So let's say let's say I've been adding to it every paycheck and then it pumped 30, 40%. I wait 3-4 days. More than likely it'll pull back. Then once it pulled back, then I'll enter. That's what I do. Going for a 5x. Going for a 3x to 5x or 0. Let's go. Thanks for saying the value. Don't have glasses right now. Oh yeah, definitely, man. And then, so what I do is I make these numbers pretty large. So hopefully you can see them. And then whenever I talk about the levels, like the 382 level, I'll say, you know, right around 0.9016. But yeah, I had one guy, not saying that you were visually impaired, but one guy was very, very visually impaired. And this is on my other channel. And he told me, he goes, yeah, Joe, is there any way like you can say the numbers? I said, man, I'll do one better. I'll make the largest larger and now also say the numbers. It's like, oh, thanks, Joe, man. I appreciate you. So since then, I've done that. I'm old and I need a new roof. It's now or never. There you go. Yep. So right now, I think Sui has a higher potential of pulling back. Could it go up from here? Yeah, price can do whatever it wants. Speaking about going up, hopefully. Oh, not good. So now, I mean, this is ooh, not good. I was hoping to see by right now, price come down, come up, come down. This is good. This right here, this sideways, not good. Not good. And the more that we go sideways, the higher likelihood of it getting stopped out is. Because what it's doing is not rolling over. Because it's not rolling over, more than likely everybody's starting to get, hey man, this one went up 4% or 12% or whatever it went. Let's get into it. And boop, you get stopped out. But who's here, guys? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you were here. Man, this is gonna be like this was gonna be a 15-minute show. It ended up being a little bit longer than that. Any questions? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Man, they're moving up. Sui, Chiba. Oh yeah, I was like, why did we get into a short? Because this one already moved really nicely. Right now, I was looking at the other coins, like everything's going up. Bitcoin potentially. What do you see? A pullback. If Bitcoin pulls back, hopefully these coins will pull back too, just to give them a little breather. You know, not to go to zero or nothing. So yeah, we got Tommy 2 liters. Is my favorite. We got David. Is my favorite. We got Cam. Guessed it, my favorite. See here, our trades is going to. Yeah, and the reason is because kind of mentioned it. Very risky trade. We don't have, like, this is what I want to see, where it comes down like this, where it comes down, comes up, and then it breaks this level. Good short. Right now, very risky. Very risky. Let's see here. Hey. 4 hour. Hype possible for a short. Now, when we're shorting these, we're not shorting to zero or nothing. It's just for the pullback. Just for the potential. I mean, because look at this. Straight up. Try to pull back, bounce off of our zone, coming up. Let's go 15 minute. This is what I want. You see this? This is exactly what I want when I'm an intra short. Could you do a short right now? Sure. You can consider this a double top or lower high. But for me, like, this is a way better setup. If the 15-minute candle closes underneath 30.202, we can short. And we can short with our target about here. Dang it. Not that one. With our target about here, 2931. Our next target, maybe here. I don't think we'll go lower than this. That's only if we break 30202 on the 15-minute candle. This is what I like to see in order for me to short. Now, could I do an aggressive short right now, like to where I put a little bit of money into it? Yep, sure could. This would be aggressive, and then this would be safer. Yellow is aggressive, white is safer. And then this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like this. Boop. That's what I'm looking for. But, and again, not to go to zero, but just for that small little retrace before it bounces up. Yeah. All right, Sui. That's what I'm looking at here. Sky. Oops. Chiba. So hopefully y'all can see the difference. The difference between this setup, which is trying to catch the top, very, very high risk, and this one where we came down, we created support, we came up, and right now we're not breaking this level, instead of potentially coming down. And then if we break this support, this, in my opinion, is a good short. And again, just, try and get this little small retrace before it possibly continues to go up. So this is a way different setup than this one. Very aggressive. All right, guys. That's it for me. Let's see, is Road Dog going to show up at 10 o'clock tonight? 10:30. What are we here? Yeah, we dropped some people. It's okay. Does Bitcoin look good for a short now? We'll check that. I think Bitcoin, I'm thinking it's going to pull back. Let's see here. Wait, I'll check it. I'll check out a small time frame. Road Dog, 10 o'clock. Nice. 20, yeah. Cool. So we'll go to Road Dog. But before we do that, let's look at Bitcoin for a short. I think I have this one for Bitcoin. Yeah, 3 minute. Yes. So for Bitcoin, the 3 minute candle needs to close. Could you enter now? Sure, it's aggressive though. But I don't like all those sixes. But for Bitcoin, for a short, see, but it depends on how far down you want it to go. Oops, wrong button. I see cat ears. Let's see here. Let's go look at my overall thought process. So for the bigger picture, for price action to pull back, and doesn't mean it's going to pull back like in an hour or two. It could take, 8 hours, 12 hours. But I would like to see the price go between 66.2 and 65.7 before it to bounce. This would be healthy. Now, to enter the short, we can wait. We can wait for depends on how risky you want to get. If you want to go high risk, you wait for the 3 minute candle to close underneath 67616. If you want to where it's not as risky, then what you do is you wait for this level to close. 66266. A lot of sixes. So this one's aggressive, very aggressive, and this one's safer. And hopefully you understand why. Lower time frame, higher probability of fake outs. However, your stop loss is really tight, but you can get stopped out more often. On a larger time frame, for this example, 15 minute, you have more data, you have less fake outs. However, you still get fake outs. It's a safer entry, but your stop loss is further away, so you have to use lower leverage. If we do the 1 hour time frame, you can't trade this on the 1 hour because your level's way down here. And this is not even a great pivot for that. So you have two choices: one, the 3 minute, or the 15 minute, or the short. And again, to pull back to 66.2, 65.7. Those are the two levels. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. Let's go back to our stuff. And notice, like all these coins, my thought process is coming down because we pumped. That's the only reason we pumped. All right, guys. So that's it for me. Let's hang out with Road Dog. Let's get the chat rolling. And I greatly appreciate you guys very much. And then again, Cam, let me know if tomorrow, if we do hit that 71 that Lifer was saying tonight, or if we pull back, let me know tomorrow. of course, I'll be updating the charts too. All right, guys, I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Trade responsibly. Understand the risk, on your setups. Is this a higher risk trade because we don't have really great confirmation? If so, manage your risk, have your stop loss, have your money available that you're willing to lose, versus like normally I do 1%. This one, I forgot to say that. This one I did 0.5% just because it's higher risk. If we would have done a trade like this one and we entered here, I would have risked 1% just because it's a better trade. It's a better setup. But I do thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you. And remember, let's go to Road Dog Crypto. Smash the like. Put some comments in there. Trade Intuition Raid. I greatly appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Now, where's that dumb off button? We traveled 0.88 miles on the stepper. I love it. Oh, it's always in the same place. Here's the off button. All right, there we go.